This is a union city, and unions stick together. Strike action is a fundamental right of unions, and they do bring results. This isn't a wasted effort you guys are doing. They do bring results, and they force employers to reconsider their tactics. The movement against precarious work is a core challenge for our sisters and brothers here. In Ontario and in Canada, it is unfortunate that workers can still be forced to perform the same work for lesser security and lesser benefits than someone performing the same duties directly beside them. In Canada, we're supposed to be one of the most advanced nations on this beautiful planet, yet here we are being forced to argue over basic fairness. It's typical of the Wynne government and the Conservative governments to speak out of both sides of their mouths. We'll never forget about Tim Hudak or Mike Harris. It's becoming more and more difficult to tell the difference between the provincial Liberals and the Conservatives. The Wynne government, which claims to be union-friendly, must direct its provincial councils to bargain in the interests of the working class. Shame on Kathleen Wynne and shame on her mismanagement of this situation. I was a little bothered this week, and you can see I'm hitting the politics a little bit, but I seen a statement by Mr. Ross Romano in the Sioux Online, and in it he implied in the media that both sides of this labor dispute need to think of the kids. And that really bothered me, because I'll tell you what, Mr. Romano, you need to consider that as the teachers that have always had the interests of the students at the forefront. Year after year, it's the teachers that educate the next generation of leaders. Shame on Ross for attempting to muddy the waters against the very people trying to improve the working conditions and fairness, which thereby improves the system of education in which they participate. Labor sticks together and we support each other when employers turn their backs on improving the workplace for all. This is no different, however, under the Wynne government. It is not a surprise. From the Hydro One to selling off our public sector assets, and OPSU is leading the fight, and we thank you for that. And we thank you for all the work you are doing every day, pushing back against the unfairness and mismanagement of our provincial public sectors. Solidarity, and keep up the fight, brothers and sisters of OPSU. Labour Council is with you, and the United Steelworkers are with you. We're building the leaders of the next generation. You deserve to be provided the respect and tools to do so. All of our futures are in your hands. Regret nothing and stay strong. Solidarity.